All right, let me just see. Um, that is the wrong link. I gotta get the right link. That's not the right link. There we go. Yeah, I need to get some music for this, huh? Okay. Okay. Discord ping was sent out. So let's go and close that so it's not eating a bandwidth in the background. Go ahead and turn off my phone a minute. I'm not bothered by that. Ooh.
May Cry HD collection.
Of course. One sec. Why does it always do this? It like always does this. Every single time. Okay. Alright. Got woken up at 4 in the morning due to a cat yelling outside my window. I don't know what it was mad about, but it was mad about something. Okay. Oh, right. Sorry, almost forgot. Almost forgot something very important. There we go. Okay. So, here's what we're doing today. It is my birthday. I don't know how long this will take, but this is the last boss of the game. I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me a decent amount of times. The plan is simple. I'm going to die probably quite a few times. And then once I get some of the patterns down, how long do I want to go? I think I think once I get to, let's say 275. We'll say 275 deaths. Once I get to 275 deaths, if at that point I still haven't beaten him, I'll allow myself to use items. I've got a decent amount saved up. And then at the 290 mark, I'll allow myself to use gold orbs. And that's, I think, how we'll do this. Hey Duncan, how's it going? You're telling me. I've still got to beat this boss today, but I'm gonna dedicate the whole stream to it, so. What's up? You got a class coming up or something? Oh, once I allow myself to use items, I'm probably gonna just reload rather than hitting continue, so I don't use up all my items. Ah. I'm kind of treating the first 25 deaths as like sacrifices just to get into things and get more used to his patterns. Oh. I've signed up for 18 credit. I see. That does sound like you've got a lot going on. Well, I would advise you to do what you can about the things you can control and go from there. Yeah, sorry. I mean, realistically, like, okay, so the school thing, like, it sounds like a lot for next semester, but, like, you can deal with it then. For right now, you should probably focus on, like, figuring out which classes you're doing fine in, and, like, what's the order of things that are actually due, and, like, how much can you BS them? Because if you can turn in something for 50%, it's still better than turning in nothing for 0%, right? So if there are a couple things that you're, like, in classes that you're doing well in, or you think that won't be that hard, and you can just kind of BS to get, like, a 50% to keep your grade up, then, yeah, you know, prioritize the ones that, you know, you really need to make sure you get right. For the girlfriend thing, I'm not gonna get into that. It's something you guys got to figure out, I imagine. But, you know, I imagine just trying to talk to her and, like, try and ask her what's wrong and just listen for a while and try to hear what she's saying and, like, repeat back to her, like, what you're hearing from her. And then, like, go from there, I would imagine. Because usually, like, the one thing I've figured out about girls is that they don't handle problems in the same way guys do sometimes. Or a lot of times. Like, when they complain about stuff, they're not looking for a solution most of the time. They just want to, like, somebody to listen to them. Right? Like, you can give them a solution, and sometimes, like, they'll ask for help with something, but, like, when they come in, talk to you about their day, they're not asking you, to help them solve their relationship problems or whatever, right? With, like, their friends. They're just wanting somebody to vent to about their day or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. But interpersonal stuff is complicated, but I would try and worry about the things you can, and if you're getting fired because you signed a petition to unionize, then maybe it was time to look for another job anyway. Like, obviously, listen, if you're worried you're going to get fired over the fact that you signed a petition to unionize, then maybe it was time to, like, look for a different job. Like, I'm not saying quit your job if you don't get fired. I'm just saying, like, maybe you should consider seeing what your other options are. Because, like, if you hadn't signed the petition, then things wouldn't have gotten any better. And in, a few years, you would have been still in a job that you hated, but you'd be a few years older, and you'd still be in a spot that you don't like. So, like, yeah. Because clearly there was something bad about the workplace if it was bad enough to get your coworkers to start a petition to unionize, so. You're slaying at the game? I'm the one dying, so I don't know what you're talking about. Have you not seen the death counter? No, it's the final boss, so it's gonna be hard. I spent a good chunk of time on this on the last stream too, but it was getting kind of long, so I figured we'd just do a whole stream of it. I might have to use items just to beat the game. I would rather not. I beat him first time on normal without using any items, and that was pretty satisfying. But, like, I figured as I get more deaths and get closer to 300, I'll allow myself to use more items and stuff. See if I can beat him without him, and then, I mean, I don't want to spend forever on this today because it's my birthday, so I'm gonna go eat some pizza and have cake after this, so, with family. So I don't want to spend forever on this, but, I want to give it a good, honest try. Firm keys. Happy birthday? Oh, thank you. Yes. I am 23 now. And my birthday, my age will line up with the year for like another few months, and then I will be back to like being 1 year behind what the year is. Yup. It's weird to think about now. I get a hat now? Yeah, I have the birthday hat. Yeah, I've been getting a bit more into making like holiday outfits for the little guy. And I made a basic starting soon screen that I'm working on. I'm trying to claw things back. Cause like I lost the last starting soon screen I had when my computer got wiped, and like all my music playlists and stuff. So I'm working on getting that stuff back and going again. Yeah. Beans. Vergil bots every flavor beans. Yeah, my brother's birthday is within a week of mine, and he shares the same birthday as our grandfather. So, or one of our grandfathers. That's kind of funny. One of my grandpa's favorite jokes is to ask my brother when his birthday is, because they have literally the same birthday. So. Yeah, I'm the eldest. I think he's actually been on the channel a couple of times. I think we played Halo once, and then we played Viva Pinata and Skylanders once. But that was like a while ago now. Like, I think about once every year and a half or so, I've done stuff like that with him. I don't know, it's kind of fun sometimes to have somebody else on to bounce off of and stuff. I haven't done it in a while, though. I hate how much the river throws off my combos sometimes, because it'll like push me back and it'll put me on like the edge of where the combo would have hit but doesn't. No. Yeah, obviously the goal is that it would be nice if I could beat him within 300 deaths. If I can't do it within 300 deaths, I may resort to a little bit of trolling, but we'll see. Ah. Okay. I've kind of got his patterns down a little bit. I mean, it helps that his patterns are basically my patterns, so. Hello. How's it going? Beans. Oh, I had the wrong weapon equipped, didn't I? Yeah. I always forget about the stinger attack. Doing alright. It's my birthday. That's fun. Getting my butt kicked, but I kind of expected that. Thanks. Another year I have spent on this earth. Another year I've spent without playing Nier Automata. And all those other games. Oh, you know. Are we at 262? Or I think we're at 260, right? Yeah, okay. My age is 23. $21? Nice. Eat. I am now... Yeah. You know, it's a good thing I'm not into, like, drinking games or anything. If I had said, okay, I'll take a shot or something, like, every time I die, I would have been absolutely hammered. Like, after the first stream. 4 years. Well, we're getting to 4 years. About 3.5 right now. It'll be 4 years in spring of next year, so... Getting there. Mostly just, as a hobby, though. Ah. Ask away. Oh my gosh. If you're another artist, please. Oh my gosh. If you're an artist, please, and about to try and sell me overlay stuff, please do not. Just stop. Not another one. Oh my gosh. Do you know how many times I've been getting the same exact pitch over the last 4 years? I'm not buying overlay stuff. I just had this whole Discord conversation with someone asking me the exact same thing. There's no point. It's just a hobby. If I wanted to actually make it into something, I would have to, like, spend more time actually making videos. If I was going to put money into something, you would put money into either hiring a YouTube editor or hiring somebody to make YouTube thumbnails, because those would actually have a tangible impact on how well your channel would do, and then you'd be able to funnel those people into Twitch or something. Yeah. I gotta, like, put a disclaimer or something when people join the Twitch chat, like, stops trying to sell me stuff about, like, the overlays or whatever. Because it's like so annoying. I don't know what it is, but I attract these people like flies. It's ridiculous. Ah. Maybe I'm coming off as a little aggressive, but it's just getting annoying. I've been dealing with, like, the same sales pitch for, like, 4 years. Same bots and stuff, the same, do you want to become famous? Do you want to pay me to make a basic overlay for you, Mr. Does everything himself as a hobby? And they have no, like, actual idea how any of this stuff works. Hey, Lupa, how's it going? Thanks, I appreciate it. It's funny how the polka dot hat is the birthday hat, isn't it? Like, if you search up birthday hat, one of the first images you'll find will be the exact same color scheme that I picked without looking up reference images. Or like the purple and white one you've got there, I think, isn't it? But yeah, it's like that. I wonder why that is. Because it looks like simplified balloons? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, why do we always, like, why does everybody think of that as, like, the birthday hat? Oh, dang. Actually doing pretty decent on him. I got him down to half health there. Although he can heal himself with the devil trigger, so. Oh, gosh. If it isn't polka dots, it's stripes. I guess so, yeah. How's your day? Nice. Yeah, I've heard a lot of noise about WoW hardcore mode. A lot of clips of people dying and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I spent most of the day doing nothing, I'll be honest. I got homework I gotta finish, but I just... For some reason, I didn't feel very motivated to do that today. I wonder why. It's also, like, just kind of annoying homework. He gave us a day to do, like, a whole, like, writing thing. I don't know. I wish I had, like, 2 days to do those kind of things. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's the thing about, like, this fight is you can't run away from his souped up version and just pepper him from afar, because if you do, oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't been on the Discord much lately, but I guess he hasn't been playing Ezra Lane, so that's understandable. Cute. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. Funny number. Oh yeah, once we get to 275, I'll allow myself to use items. I think if I use items, I'll be able to win. The only goal is really just not to get to 300, honestly. Even if I have to be cheesy. And once I get to 300, all bets are off. I don't care how much I have to cheese to win. But we'll see if it gets that far. Thanks. I will need it. Ah, beans. That's not good. On the other hand, it is good that we're getting to this point in the boss fight. That's the first time I've seen that on this difficulty, so... It's definitely the farthest I've gotten. So we're getting closer. I don't know. Maybe if I kept going at it, I could beat him without items, but... It wouldn't be under 300 deaths, that's for sure. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Beans. Okay, one more death and we'll start using items. Ouch. Hooey. Okay. Hit continue one more time and then YouTube. Okay. So from now on I'm allowed to use items. Okay, that doesn't do too much damage. I think the healing items are going to be the biggest thing, which is why I got mostly those, as many as I could. Was contemplating using an item there, but not quite yet, I don't think. Okay, now I can use an item here. Gonna try and save those devil stars for when I need double trigger to combat his double trigger. And then here we're getting low on health, so get a refill. Darn camera angle. Ooh, incoming. Yeah. I did died already 25 times, so we're at 275. So now I'm allowing myself to use items. So I think I'll win. And then if we're at 290, and I still haven't won, then I'll let myself use gold orbs. And if we're over 300, I'm just gonna break out the infinite devil trigger suit and just finish it. But I don't think it'll get to that point. By the way, speaking of, I did find a good use for the infinite devil trigger suit. I used it for getting through the missions we had already gotten through but lost the progress on during last stream. Made the those getting through those a lot easier. The only thing that was kind of hard was the second phase of the boss before this, because you know he's got that phase where you can't use devil trigger because you've got Vergil as a companion or whatever. Shoot. So that made things a lot easier. But I got him under like half health even without items, so I did decently well. Maybe I could even get him. I could probably get him without any items if I kept at it, probably. But like at this point, it's my birthday. I just kind of want to do this and then, you know, go eat cake and have some pizza with family. Celebrate my 23rd birthday. So, not gonna extend it out too much. Oh, it's this attack, okay. Yes. Especially since it's going to be homemade pizza. So that'll be fun. I'm late as a feather. Late on my feet. Anyway, how's your week been going, Union? And like the one day I haven't seen you. Yeah, I think I might be able to win here. If I, with all the items I farmed out, I think we're just gonna be able to win. One way or another. I guess I could just resorted to this last time, huh? Right. Oh yeah, are you doing any holiday season stuff then? Like any, I don't know if choir is the right word, but you know, holiday season like Christmas stuff. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's it. Well, what now? Nice. Oh, Canterbury Village. Nice, nice. Cool. Hill Auditorium. Yep, yep. Cool. So, as someone who sings it, how do you feel about Christmas music? Personally, I always hate the fact that they start it right after Halloween. I feel like we should start, like, after Thanksgiving, I guess. But, like, I just feel like because there's so few Christmas songs, you know, it's hard to, like, stretch out those songs over so many, such a long time, you know? Well, that was kind of fun. I guess I could have just done used items last stream, huh? So what now? Do I go back and I try and beat him without using items for the next hour or so? Or I could boot up DMC4 and we could mess around there for a little bit and just start playing that next weekend. Or not next weekend, but on Thursday. Or I could find something I want to play since it's my birthday, but eh. Yeah. Lots of layers. Lots and lots of layers. Although it hasn't been too cold the last couple of winters, but I think this one's going to be a bit colder. Seems like. I mean, we got snow on Halloween, so. The other thing we could do is, I guess we could do the tower thing for like an hour and a half, but eh. I honestly thought that would take longer. I didn't think I would win the first time I let myself use items. Like, I thought it would be another hour or two. But, no, it wasn't that bad. Even without items, I started to get them there, so. See if I can get to 100 here. Nope. Get almost there. 91's not bad, I guess. C rank. Overall, not too bad, I guess. Considering it was very hard. Missions 1 and 2, I got an A rank because I played them so much. Rest were all B's and C's. Nice. Well, what now? I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this. Well, we could do Bloody Palace. Otherwise, I can boot up DMC4 here a minute, and we can do that for like an hour or two. Oh, you know what? Well, I'm thinking. Here, let me show you something that I found yesterday. I think I put it in the Discord too. I can probably just find it again. There's a YouTube. So there's a mod for Kingdom Hearts 2 that I found the other day. No, I don't want that. I want this. So, yeah, okay, whatever.
Your mind's made up? You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
Blah, blah, blah. Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Can we get to the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? Like, this is a trailer for their mod. Here we go, okay.
Wait a sec. Tell me what's going on.
But anyway, this is a mod for Kingdom Hearts 2 that lets you play as Roxas the whole way through, gives him like a full move set and stuff, and has stuff in a lot of inspiration from other action games like Devil May Cry and stuff. The project is called Nobody May Cry. You can see like on the attack menu, it has like the, you know, blast, crazy, like the combo thing. And you get like bonuses if you're at S or above, kind of like how DMC3 works on DMC3 works with its combo meter.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
It looks really, really good from what I've seen of it. I've been looking for an excuse to get back into Kingdom Hearts, and this might be a good excuse to do so at some point here. Yeah, it's really, really cool looking.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all.
Especially since I'm a huge fan of
The organization
Roxas as like a playable character. I found him pretty fun to play as. In some ways even more so than Sora, and I found like it was really cool to be able to play as him during that KH3 DLC. Nah, it didn't work. Okay. Something about this chat box didn't work. I gotta figure out some other stuff. But yeah, yeah. Something that might be worth looking at once I get through this, through all the Vergil playthroughs. Like I said, I've been looking for an excuse to play Kingdom Hearts 2 again, so... Or Kingdom Hearts in general, so... Let me think. Okay, so we're doing, like, Devil May Cry 4. Are we just jumping into Devil May Cry 4 today? I mean, what could we do if we jumped into Devil May Cry 4? I think orbs and stuff carry over. So we could, like, earn a bunch of orbs, I guess, before, the, Vergil playthrough starting on Thursday. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm pretty ready to move on from DMC 4 for a bit. So I think that's what I'll do for today is we'll just earn some red orbs and I'll just kick back for like an hour and we could just hang out and talk for a little bit. Yeah, it's my birthday. Be a little fish and just do that. Gotta turn off display capture. There we go. But yeah. Yeah, that Nobody May Cry mod looks like a lot of fun. So maybe we'll do that here. I'm debating, I really wanted to try VR stuff. We can always try it for a week. I don't know how well it'll go, but I think after this I'll try it for like a week. And we'll see how it goes, like Tuesday, Thursday. And if it's fun, we'll keep doing it. If it's not fun, then we'll just move on to like something else. I haven't played DMC4 in a while either. Oh, I should change the I should change the category on Twitch. One sec. Otherwise, people will yell at me for not being in the correct category. Ba, 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 ba. I gotta get some background music and stuff. I'm working on it, but yeah. Okay. And we'll just leave the My B-Day thing on. That'll be fine. I was saying that, no. All the times are off now on the Twitch thing due to daylight savings. I'll fix that in a bit. For now, let me go ahead and close Chrome in the background so it's not eating up a bunch of data. Let me fix the fact that now it's like not full screen for whatever reason on my end. It does this all the time. I don't know why. I've just have to switch the full screen on and off again. Which super costume are you using? Corrupt or non-corrupt? Sorry, for what? For the getting through, for doing the backtracking on Vergil, I use the non-corrupt suit. That super costume. I didn't try the corrupt one. I did see it though. It looks cool. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, so there's the Vergil thing. Oh, there's Lady and Trish. I forgot about that. I forgot that Lady and Trish were like an option even in DMC4. Right, because they were supposed to be a thing in DMC5. Yeah, I don't think we're going to work on it today, right? Because I don't want to jump into it right today. Right? I think the plan was just that we farm out some red orbs, because doesn't that carry over between characters or no? I mean, if it doesn't, then whatever, but... We could start today, I guess. Nothing saying I can't. Just wasn't planning on it. I generally like to keep streams like separated between games, but does carry over, okay. Yeah, then I think we're just gonna mess around with Nero and Dante on this difficulty. And then on Thursday we'll pick up with Vergil. I did not. Not yet, anyway. What was this week's matchup? Hey, Monkey D. Luffy. How's it going? Dude. Oh. Yeah, did Scooby win with his psychic powers? A la Epic Shaggy or whatever. Ooh. Let's forget about the shotgun. There's Stinger. Chuck Norris versus to get a Sanjiro. I'm not familiar with that second name. Oh, that's right. It's not red orbs in this game, is it? It's that weird devil soul thing or whatever. I forgot that they changed the currency in this game. Mirror you. Oh, it feels so nice to be able to use air combos again. Oh, oh, it's been so long. Oh, I missed air combos so much. I can even double jump. I cannot tell you how much better Nero feels to play than Vergil did in DMC 3. I am sorry, but like, oh boy, the difference is just huge. Absolutely massive. I am so glad I am done with that. Just immeasurably glad. Yeah, I might go back and play DMD mode at some point, but it'll be with Dante and definitely not with Vergil on DMC 3. Like, that's for sure. Can you break in through like the other wall or something? Oh, okay. This save file? No. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll look at a guide to find them all later. Either playing as Vergil or not. But for right now, since I didn't have any other plans anyway, I'll just, you know, hang out and enjoy playing as Nero a little bit. See if we can get through, like, the first... Oh, that's right, we have to grab the thing here, don't we? I forgot about that. But yeah, I'll have to go back and do some of the other secret missions. At the very least, I don't have to download somebody else's save file this time. Because Steam actually kept my save file for DMC4. So, I should go back and grab that red orb. It's right there. I already did that one, though. I know I did that one. I mean, I did some of them, but, like, not a ton. Yeah, I imagine that DMC 4 and 5 will go a lot quicker. If for no other reason, then we're just going to be playing on hard instead of very hard, I think. I'll reset the death counter and we can keep track again, but I don't think it's going to get anywhere near as high as it did for DMC 3. If it did, I would cry. But catch these hands. I like how revving his sword for some reason also pauses his air descent. I don't remember the lizards being here. Maybe it's because it's a harder difficulty. It's always crazy to me, the leaps in, like, graphics between the DMC 3 and its future games. You go from, like, DMC 1 through 3, which were on the PS1 to PS2 and stuff, and then you go to DMC 4, which was on, you know, Xbox 360, PS3 at the time. And then you go to DMC 5, which was like on another generation. It's like always another generation console leap, which means that if we have another generation console out, we should be expecting another DMC game, right? That's how it works? PS2 to PS3, yeah. Because wasn't DMC 3 on PS2 still? DMC 5 Vergil is best Vergil? Probably. He's definitely got the most interesting kit. Although DMC 3 Vergil is still pretty fun to play as. And I do like the fists from DMC 1. I didn't play DMC 1. I'm kind of getting the itch to go back and play like DMC 1. Not DMC 2, mind you, but at least DMC 1. Because I keep talking about those gauntlets. And it kind of makes... Just the gauntlets alone kind of makes me want to play DMC 1. Yeah, that's true. Although I haven't played as Vergil yet. I gotta do that probably starting Thursday. I gotta go through and... do a Vergil playthrough of DMC 5, because I haven't done that yet. I actually just finished my playthrough of DMC 3 as Vergil, so since we had some extra time, I'm just messing around with DMC 4, getting back into feeling how that feels, and you know, saving up some points to spend on Vergil when he shows up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I didn't realize that DMC 4 was only an Xbox exclusive there for a bit. Kind of odd, but okay. Oh, I guess there's also the reboot that I haven't played, but I don't know. Meh, I think I can live without playing that one for a while. I'll probably come back around to it at some point, but... I mean, for one thing, I just realized that I forgot that Lady and Trish were an option for playing through on this game. So that might be kind of fun to do. And then I haven't even touched any mods for the games or anything. Besides the plastic chair mod for DMC 5. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Judgment Cut was available in DMC 3. I'm not sure if you mean the one where he goes invisible and uses a bunch of Judgment Cuts, but it is available in DMC 3 as far as I know. Oh, maybe Judgment Cut End is what you're talking about? Don't really need double trigger here, but I was getting bored just like leaving it filled up all the way. Smokin'. Is this really the harder difficulty? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to give it a try, if nothing else for the memes someday, but I'm not in a hurry to play it anytime soon. There's a lot of other games that I'd rather get around to, you know? Oh, combat adjudicator. What? Why'd you go that way? Come on, get up here. There we go. Oh, only B? Okay. Is there anything worth buying? I don't think I have him maxed all the way out on this save file, do I? No, I don't. Might as well, I guess, put some points. That's right, I never upgraded the gun, because the gun is just, like, kind of on him. Yamato. Abilities. Get more orbs. Eh. It's so weird that they have an auto skill up here. I just thought that was kind of weird. Anyway. Did I buy some items? Whatever. I'll just save them up. I don't know. I'm sure the gun is fine. I just never found it that useful when playing through as Nero. I remember this guy being kind of hard. Like, even compared to, like, later bosses, he felt kind of hard to fight as Nero, from what I remember. Nope. I wonder if I was thinking of a future phase, because... I guess so, to some extent. But I remember coming back to him, like, later on, playing through, like, on another difficulty or something, or, like, practicing, and he was still kind of hard. I don't know. Maybe it's just gotten better. Maybe that's the real answer. It'd be nice if that was the case. Dude. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't get any better. Too bad I didn't still have Devil Trigger active there. Would have gotten the cooler attack on that. Oh, jeez. Okay. No, I'm not gonna use a gold orb. Abandon all hope. Where's the death counter? Whatever. No, but I am just kind of autopiloting here for the most part. Only 10 more days. True. Weird to think about. Oh yeah, did you see what the weekend stream was gonna be? It's a transistor. Oh, nice. Forgot that that's what that looked like. It's a top-down action RPG created by Supergiant Games. Sci-fi, futuristic world. The only thing I really know about the plot is that we play as a girl whose best friend or whatever got stabbed by a data sword of some kind, and so he got like absorbed into the sword as like a personality into it. That's all I know about it. Then obviously that's made by Supergiant Games, so should be fun. But yeah, should be only like it's a shorter game. It's like 8.5 hours long, apparently. So, figure play through that in like one weekend, and then weekend after that, obviously, Tactica will be out, so we can finally see what that's all about. It's so weird because I've been planning on playing that for like so long, and like planning out like, oh, I have to keep in mind that that's coming out soon, that's coming out soon, that's coming out soon. So now that it's finally here, it's like, oh geez. I've been planning to play that game for like months now. Was the I guess that ability is not in this game for Nero. I was trying to get him to do something that I think is only in DMC 5, unless I don't have that upgrade yet. Because there's an upgrade you can get for Nero in DMC 5 at least, where if you hit the rev button right after an attack, you get a full like a bar. Maybe that's in this game. I feel like it was. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Could be. But yeah, should be a fun little game. Supergiant always knows how to make good top-down action art games. And the plot seems interesting enough. Art design is good and all that. So, and it's been on my to-play list. Yeah. I generally enjoy tactics games. It depends on how... Yeah, it depends on how repetitive they are, though. Like, I do like tactics RPGs, but, like, Disgaea, it's just, like, so long and repetitive, I feel like I would need to, like, have some major motivation to get through a Disgaea game. Or at least the older ones. I haven't tried any of the newer ones yet. Like, I like, the XCOM series, or at least, like, the reboot of it, and, there's a cool Pokemon tactics game where you fight through, like, a medieval style Japan with Pokemon and stuff. That's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I can see why they wouldn't be everybody's cup of tea, but I kind of like them. Yeah, I kind of want to play XCOM on the channel at some point. I think it could be fun if I make the viewers the soldiers and make sure that I turn on permadeath for soldiers. Although I think permadeath is just on by default for soldiers. But yeah. But maybe at some point. There's also a lot of cool mods for the newer XCOM games. Like you can turn everybody into like stormtroopers or, you know, a bunch of cool stuff. And I've never played a whole full playthrough with the DLC for XCOM 2. So, you know, something fun to look forward to there. Although those games are pretty long. Tactics games tend to be pretty long. That's why even though Final Fantasy Advanced Tactics 2 is one of my favorite, like, one of my favorite RPGs I've ever played. It's really long, so I've held off on playing it on stream. If I played it on stream, I'd probably want to do pretty much everything. So it would be like it would be like a, here's what we're playing this winter, like pretty much all winter, which I wouldn't be opposed to, but I'd have to find the right time to do it, and I don't know if this is the right time to do it. That's funny. I didn't realize he made them shoot out a fireball in front of them when he choke slams them. I think this enemy placement is new too, if I remember correctly. I don't think these guys are usually here yet. In fact, I don't remember these guys too much. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to give the Bravely Default games more of a try at some point too. Yeah, lots of good games. I mean, I was just talking about how I haven't played Nier. I do want to do a stream towards the end of the year where I go over my 2 playlists on stream. We can do a just chatting stream and stuff. I'm creating my own Spider-Man story on Wattpad. That is the place for fan fiction. That is a place that exists. How's it going, Nash? How's your day going today? Yeah, these guys definitely weren't here. In the sword guys, at least. We're definitely not here in the original version of this room. Yeah, I will say, okay. It's always fun to try new things. I will say, this mechanic of being able to like, pick up and throw enemies or like choke slam them with Nero's arm, while really cool in this game, it definitely, I feel like, influenced the design of a lot of enemies to be very particular towards Nero. Like, I feel like the enemy design suffers a little bit in variety just due to having to account for Nero's arm and everything. But there we go. Gotta do this fight again. Okay. But it's a minor nitpick, and it's something that they fixed in DMC 5. That went pretty well. Gosh, isn't modern gaming great? Man, I know people talk about how modern gaming sucks these days, but I don't know, man. I got to like play through all of DMC 3, and then I was like, you know what? I think I want to go and play DMC 4. And I loaded it up, and I'm playing it right now, and I didn't have to, like, I don't know. It's so easy. And there's so many good games to play. I had never played a DMC game at the start of this year. Like, you know? There's so many good games to play. There's just almost an overabundance of quality titles and games you could play. To the point where it definitely feels like you would never be able to play through them all. Like, the decades it would take you to play through all of them just to catch up to where things are nowadays. Oh my gosh, what was that? Alright, whatever. Although you want to hear something kind of sad, Union. I know for a fact there are people who played Kingdom Hearts 2 in the day and did not live to see Kingdom Hearts 3 released and playable. There was a comment on the trailer for that mod that says, "Wow, this looks really good. I hope I can play it one day before my arthritis sets in, so I'm no longer able to." Like, not like a joke, but like as an actual comment. Like, yeah, I hope I can play it soon. I'm getting older and stuff. We're getting to the point now where, like, I think a lot of people who have been playing video games for a while now can't play some of the same, you know, games that they would have liked to back in the day. Physically can't do it anymore. I guess that's the nice thing about RPGs. As long as I've still got my wits about me, even in, like, 40 years, I'll still be able to hopefully play them. Lost Soul aside. Yeah. Yeah. If you look, there's always more interesting things to play. At a certain point, you start to run out of things and genres that you like, I think. If you don't keep searching around for new stuff, or if you only have a few games. But there's a lot of people who have like one or two games that they're really good at, and like they play things that are kind of like that, or like games that they're nostalgic for that they played as a kid. I don't know. Not as many people play as many games as you or I do, I think. Sounds like KH4 won't be a 10-year development project. I hope not. And I hope they stop doing these stupid spin-off things. Although I know they're doing another mobile game or something. I don't know. Because I saw the announcement trailer thing for it, and I was like, oh boy, just what Kingdom Hearts needs, another mobile game. That was dumb. Okay, I made it. It was dumb, but I made it. I should probably stop just trying to go for it the first time. I should wait until they disappear and then come back again. But yeah, I hope it won't be another 10-year development project. The gap between KH2 and KH3 is ridiculous. Especially considering there were like, what, 5 games between the two? Just ridiculous. What was that? Man, did they tighten up the time to do that jump? Why did they make platforming harder on a harder difficulty mode? Gosh. Thank goodness they dropped this stupid platforming sections in, like, future games. It's so bad. It's so not what I come to DMC for. DMC challenges. Ah, yes, I love the part where I have to play the Clockwork Tower from Mario in DMC 3. Because there's legit that, like, one section in one of the later DMC 3 missions where it feels like the Mario 64 oh my gosh, what was that game? Okay, whatever. But yeah, it feels like there's a Mario 64 Clockwork Tower level. Oh, I gotta finish that one game. The game I've been playing off stream for like a couple months now. I got interrupted by the PC issues, but it's like pretty close to being done. I've only got like a couple more missions in the game, but each mission takes like a couple hours or like an hour or so, and it's so annoying. Like, it's just like I'm so close to being done, but like still not at the same time. And apparently, like, according to howlongtobeat.com, most people have beaten it by the time that I've put up, like by a wide margin, and I don't understand how that is. Oh, interesting. As an interesting way to rebalance things. I'm glad that they thought about that. But that's like in Sonic Frontiers. That's a game with that features a mascot, you know, features a character that was literally one of the 2D platforming juggernauts of its time. Like, it makes sense that there's different challenging, like, platforming challenges there, but in a DMC game, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I get it in, like, Banjo-Kazooie. I get it in Mario. I get it in Sonic. I get it in, like, all these other properties. It makes sense. I get it. In DMC, I just don't get it. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. I was on it, and then because the camera angle changed, I walked off. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I wanted to earn some points anyway. I guess this will work. it wasn't even death. It was just annoyance by camera angle. I still can't believe they haven't. I don't know. I can't believe it took them so long to like. I don't know. Just the camera angle thing has always been a problem in DMC games. It's weird that it took them so long to like get over it. I kind of get the fixed camera angle perspective, but it's just like so not good for an action game. It makes sense for like a lot of other games, but like it just does not make sense for a action game like this. It's always been something to fight against, not something that works with you, you know? Oh, I got all of them, but like hit the spikes and fell down. Oh, what's that? Why are those still there? Okay, well. A little weird they didn't disappear before, but... I wonder if you're supposed to go for them, like... Nope, okay. I thought you were supposed to go for the first one while the others were disappearing, so that by the time you got over there, the other ones would appear. But I guess that's not how you're supposed to do it. Well, I'm 23. Another year goes by. And nothing feels too much different. Yeah, I guess that's the way with birthdays after a while. You get enough of anything and it starts to mean less and less. I missed. Yeah. I guess you see the differences in like the long term when you get older. Yeah, I think I stopped caring about birthdays kind of after 18. I don't know. Just doesn't matter to me as much anymore. Although, again, I think that's true for most people. Oh, jeez. Oh, this one again? Okay. There we go. Okay. It was just that one that was giving me issues. Well, got through it eventually. How am I supposed to get up there? I never figured that out. Hmm. Oh, right into the other guy's face. Nice. Okay. Oop, can I get that star up there? How are we doing on time? I got about another hour, half an hour. Play a couple more missions. I don't know. It's just kind of fun to play this game. I'm having fun at least. Which is cool. Forgot about that ranged attack. Finally, jeez. Oh, nice, right on time. Your buddy just died. Yeah, I kind of hope that DMC 6 will be like a prequel, like you mentioned. Like, I think a Sparta focused game would be pretty interesting. 'Cause we know so little about Sparta, despite him being like such an important and central figure. I mean, apparently he's so powerful that just being like his like son or grandson is enough to give you like superhuman powers and stuff. You know? Yeah. Plus, I'm not sure where they go from here with with the plot of the games past DMC 5, just because everybody's kind of in a good place right now, for right now anyway. Because Vergil's back now, right? And he's probably gonna try and beat both, and he's got both Nero and Dante to keep him in check now. So he probably won't go and try the same stupid stuff he did before. He might do something else stupid. I just realized, but he's very much the Vegeta of the DMC series, isn't he? Vergil. Very much at the start, when you first see him a bad guy, but eventually becomes a rival and one of the main characters and stuff. People have also been saying that Vergil needs his own game. He could use one in certain respects. There's a little bit of room there where he's not on screen, where he could use Vergil at a Vegeta redemption arc, pretty much, yeah. He's very Vegeta, like I said. Because he gets that whole, like, yeah, redemption arc. He's, like, the rival that never stops seeking power to the point where he'll, like, even pseudo side with some of the villains later on. But he's always very upfront about, like, why he's doing what he's doing, and he hates the idea of anybody ever controlling him. If anything, probably the only difference is, I think Vegeta has like a more interesting why for why he seeks power, is all to defeat Goku. Whereas for Vergil, it's literally just the pursuit of power because demons, I guess. Because he's cool like that, I guess. That'd be interesting. If we saw a reason why Vergil wants power. I mean, we kind of got it with his backstory of him being like, I guess, like, whenever they were attacked as kids, like, you know, she managed to hide Dante away. But Vergil, you know, not so much. And I guess I guess if I had to say, it's probably because he doesn't ever want to feel as weak as he did when his mother died. He never wants to feel helpless again, I guess. That seems to be like what his motivation is for wanting more power, but yeah. Hard to say, really. Where's the... There it is. Ouch. Give me a sec, dude. There we go. I don't think I've ever used that thing before this. The one in this room, anyway. I think this is the highest difficulty we have unlocked for Vergil, too. So, probably have to play at this Devil Hunter difficulty for his playthrough as well. It won't be too bad, I think. Might be a little... It'll definitely be easier than DMC3 was, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, honestly. DMC3 was okay, but the harder difficulty kind of made it a bit of a slog towards the end there. This is new. This guy was not here before on easier difficulties. These guys didn't show up until Dante's side of the story on the original difficulty. Holy cow. Forgot how much of a pain these guys were. Wow, okay. Right, because you can only hit them with swords, or the gun attacks, can't you? Because of the electricity, it just zaps you. Oh, I got him! Oh, he's gonna... Yep. It is my birthday. I am 23 as of today. Holy cow. This guy. Oh, here he goes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are pretty hard and annoying to deal with. Well, I learned something new about them today, though. I didn't realize that there was ever a point where you could hit them with your sword. So that's good to know. But yeah, they were some of the harder enemies in this game, for sure. Let's see, what else do I have to do here a minute? Oh, right, we have to go through and activate the stuff. Yep. Yeah, I think we try and get through the ice castle here. A minute. How are we doing? Yeah, we still got like half an hour. Should be enough to get to the frog boss. Get through that. Be a good place to leave off of for today. And then Thursday we'll pick up with a DMC4 Vergil playthrough. I thought there was one down at this end, wasn't there? Oh, okay. I must be thinking of something else. Or maybe... Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I have that unlocked yet on DMC 4. What if I could? Okay. I think I've got to open up the stuff with... Yeah, okay. Let me borrow one of these a sec. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yep. Yeah, once I started spamming items, I won. How many attempts? Including the end of last stream, I think it was a little over 100. I think. Because we were a little bit before 300 deaths, before we got to him at the end of last stream. And then it was a total of 275 deaths when we beat him. So I think it was a little over 100 deaths total. It was only 75. I think... I don't know about Portable, but I think Faz had Cool Breeze. I think it did. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I said it was my birthday. Nash, earlier. And it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah. I got through the boss eventually. Although, if I ever play on the harder difficulty, I'm definitely not playing as that character again. Because there's an even harder difficulty than the one I played on for that playthrough. So, but now I get to try that character out on the sequel, which is what I'm doing now. Working on just earning some currency on the sequel. So when I get to start the next playthrough on Thursday, I can do that. Okay, I think we have to go... Yeah, I think we gotta go through that door and go around and unlock that gate a minute. Yeah. Because the knights show up here again. But yeah, I'm really interested in that Kingdom Hearts 2 mod. Like, I found it yesterday, and I've been looking at it all for a good chunk of yesterday and today, and it looks pretty interesting. Oh, isn't this... Yeah. Ouch. Wait. Don't run out into it again. Camera's perspective. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Oh, that's the secret mission. Yeah, I've done that one. Oh, it's the bigger bladed guys. Ouch. That was dumb. Of me. Oh my gosh. I can't even hit a chair. A Vergil chair. Nobody can hit that thing. Oh my gosh. There we go. Shaman King. That sounds familiar. Shaman King.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, I think I have. Hey, thanks for following. That Anna. Hi, Anna. How's it going? It's going all right. How are you doing? Oh, nice. We got to the frog boss. Oh, that's right. They dodged the hand attacks. I see. Sounds kinky. Actually, I think you can grab the tails occasionally and, like, rip him out, but I don't think you can in this first phase. Because it's supposed to be a surprise. That's, like, the frog boss. I think you can, like, counter his, charge forward attack with, the, big punch attack. Sorry, the, like, B grab attack thing. Yeah, Shaman King sounds familiar. Sounds like a major pain in the butt. Sorry, I couldn't help it. What did I do for these guys previously? I feel like I didn't have as much trouble with those little spirit things before. Maybe they changed how they worked? Oops. Come on. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Well, that's me dead. Abandoned all hope. Ooh, spooky. Shoot. I just had a moment there where I was trying to teleport away like I was still playing as Vergil. Like to dodge. Final Fantasy 16? Yeah, sure. It'll probably be a while before I get around to Final Fantasy games, though. Just saying. But yeah, I'd play some of the newer action-based Final Fantasy games. Like, I want to play 14 and stuff. They own that one. Whoops. Yeah, I think we'll get through this mission and then that'll be good for tonight. Then I'll go off and celebrate my birthday. By eating things I probably shouldn't be eating. And doing homework. Yeah. No, it's fun. I mean, I enjoyed this. I did think about, like, oh, what if I just play a game I want to play today? But I'm like, I can literally do that anyway. Nah, probably not. I still got some homework I gotta get done before tomorrow, so I'll probably eat pizza, eat cake, work on homework for a little bit, maybe play a game I want to play or something, and then go to bed. Get ready for tomorrow. Gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. Yeah, I think you can counter the jump forward attack, but I haven't figured out the timing. I think I've done it before, though. Like, if you punch in the air, you can counter that attack. Like I said, I haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't attempt it and just go with what I know works. Which is running around him, because you can't keep up with your speed at all. As long as you're just running forward or whatever. We're taking advantage of the grapple ability. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I already had enough board games. Thank you very much. Remember Saturday, I spent 6 hours playing board games with friends. I've got enough board games for this week, I think. Although I think we're gonna do board games again this Saturday. We'll see if everybody's schedules works out. Oh, speaking of board games, that's another game I thought might be fun, kind of fun to play on stream. There's a game called Dokapon Journey, or a game series rather called Dokapon Journey. It's basically what if we turned an RPG into a board game, and it's interesting. It's a long game though, because you're mixing a board game with an RPG, and even if it's a shortened RPG, it's pretty long. So I thought it might be kind of fun to play on stream, especially if I could get it where, you know, chat could control one of the players on the board or whatever through, you know, commands in the chat or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, Cards Against Humanity, yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that game. Seen some people play it sometimes. It can be pretty funny to watch. You just gotta have the right group to do it, you know? You gotta be all comfortable with making jokes. Very inappropriate jokes. I think he's about to turn invisible, yeah. Get off some free damage while he's doing that. Yeah. Really good at apples to apples when it's the right group of people. I remember there was a game of apples to apples I played with my brother and my grandma, and I beat them so well. I beat them like 15-0 on cards just because I knew exactly what they would pick every single time. I mean, some of it is just luck, but I knew which cards to pick every single time to get them to choose them. Just because I know those two people very well. I don't remember the red thing from his original boss fight. Must be a new empowered phase or whatever. Or maybe I usually just kill him so quick, or it's been a while. I don't remember it. Or maybe it's something that's added in the Dante boss fight that they're putting here. Oh, come on! How am I supposed to avoid that when he's like right in my face? Well, he's almost dead, so hopefully this doesn't kill me. Oh, jeez. Is that it? Yep. Ah, beans. I did pick the harder difficulty. Oh well. We go again. I'm not gonna lose to a frog on my birthday. Giant frog. Chuck Norris. Yeah. I mean, that is technically 2 words. Ooh, hello. Oh wow, I got the full charge there. Nice. Nah, he disappeared there. Okay. Just have to beat these girls up a minute. I mean, DMC 5 sure is a game where Nero spends a lot of time around a lot of girls that are not Kyrie, that are all that all wear questionable amounts of clothing for a majority of their screen time. Kind of like Bayonetta. Is Trish's clothing just all hair? There we go, finally. Come on, die, you big pig. There we go.
That's exactly what I think.
Come on, it's just nasty. Wait, did he say brothers? Oh, that's fair. Now I've got to fight a whole herd of these things. Sorry, pal. We're closed.
Okay. I think we just gotta run to the door and that's the end of the mission. Yeah. Okay. I think that's enough for today. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day and everything. I'm gonna go celebrate my birthday, I guess. Happy birthday to me and all that. And then Thursday, I'll go ahead and schedule it out probably tomorrow, but Thursday, we will... Oh, there's Legendary Dark Knight. Okay. I could do Legendary Dark Knight, but... Oh boy. Yeah, we'll start... I wasn't expecting that screen. Yeah. Should be fun. Finally got done with DMC3 Vergil playthrough, and I'm pretty happy about that. I am very happy about that. So, yeah. Trying to think. I think that's everything. I'll see you guys on Thursday then. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. And in case I don't see you, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you, Union. See you, Lupa. See you, Nash. Anybody else lurking or anything like that? I hope you guys have a good one. See ya.